Welcome. Today we're talking about a crucial quality that sets high achievers apart from the rest. That is the power of persistence in achieving long-term goals. While talent and luck are often credited for success, it's persistence, the ability to keep going even when things get tough, that truly makes the difference between those who succeed and those who give up too soon. If you've ever set a big goal only to feel discouraged along the way, or if you're currently working on something that seems out of reach, this video is for you. We're going to explore why persistence is such a game changer and how you can develop it to achieve your biggest dreams.
Absolutely. Have you ever felt like giving up on a goal because progress was slow or setups kept piling up? What if I told you that persistence might be the most underrated factor in success? Today, we'll explore powerful strategies to help you stay motivated and persistent, even when facing major setbacks. And finally, we'll dive into inspiring case studies of individuals who turned adversity into triumph through sheer persistence, showing you that anything is possible when you refuse to give up.
Yep, you don't give up. So now let's break it down. Exactly why is persistence so important and how it plays a key role in achieving long-term success. Persistence is often seen as just another trait, but when it comes to achieving long-term success, it's one of the most critical qualities you can develop. And here's why. Consider the compound effect of consistent effort over time. Think about it. One of the reasons persistence is so powerful is because of the compound effect. Small, consistent efforts made over time lead to big results. It's not always about making huge leaps or quantum leaps of progress all at once. It's about showing up consistently day after day and making incremental improvements. For example, when I wrote my book, Money Locates You, which is on Amazon, right? It's on Amazon. I made consistent effort to write every day. It was challenging because I was writing this book, Money Locates You, in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, while running businesses. Sometimes I had to wake up at 3 a.m. just to make this possible. And before I knew it, my persistence paid off beautifully. I was able to publish my book way ahead of schedule, and it became an international bestseller within 3 days of its publication. So you see, persistence is what turns small daily efforts into major achievements over time.
Let's talk about talent and luck as it relates to success. Talent does play a role in success, of course. However, it can only get you so far if you don't have the persistence to keep improving or to keep moving on. Some people believe luck plays a role in success. Well, we don't believe in luck.
No.
Luck is unpredictable. But persistence, that's something you can control. It's what keeps you going when talent isn't enough and when the luck you believe in doesn't show up.
That's right.
Additionally, studies have shown that individuals with high levels of persistence and grit often outperform those who rely solely on talent. Grit, the combination of passion and perseverance, is a better predictor of long-term success than IQ or natural ability.
Isn't that interesting? Grit also has an impact on achievement in that grit is essentially the perseverance and passion for long-term goals. It's the ability to stay committed and push through challenges even when the outcome is uncertain. Psychologically, people who possess grit are better at managing setbacks and maintaining their motivation. They understand that success doesn't come overnight.
Oh, yes.
And that the journey is just as important as the destination.
Yep.
Here is something for you to think about. Think about a time when you faced a challenge but persisted anyway. How did that perseverance shape your outcome? People with grit know that setbacks are temporary, but giving up can lead to permanent regrets.
Yes. It's important to note that persistence isn't about blindly pushing forward without a plan. It's not. It's about finding ways to stay motivated even when the road gets tough. Here are 3 powerful strategies to help you stay persistent during setbacks. First, you want to break down long-term goals into manageable milestones. One of the biggest reasons people give up on their goals is because they feel overwhelmed. If the end goal seems too far away or too difficult, it's easy to lose motivation. That's why it's crucial to break your long-term goals into smaller, manageable milestones. Each time you achieve a milestone, you feel a sense of accomplishment, which fuels your motivation to keep going. Now here's a tip. Take a big goal, break it down into monthly or weekly targets. For example, if you're training for a marathon, don't just focus on running 26.2 miles, which is actually the length of a marathon. Set smaller goals like running 5 miles over a period of time, then 10 miles over a period of time. Celebrate each step along the way. This method makes the larger goal seem more achievable and keeps you motivated. Secondly, develop a strong why to fuel your persistence. Having a clear, strong reason for why you want to achieve your goal is one of the most powerful motivators. When setbacks happen, and they inevitably will happen, it's your why that keeps you going. Without a compelling reason, it's easy to lose sight of the goal and give up. Here's a reflection exercise for you. Write down why your goal is so important to you. Go beyond surface level reasons like money or recognition and go deeper. How will achieving this goal change your life or the lives of others? Your loved ones, for example. Keep this why visible as a constant reminder of what's at stake.
And lastly, using setbacks as learning opportunities and feedback. Setbacks are inevitable, but how you respond to them makes all the difference. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as valuable learning experiences. Each setback is an opportunity to gather feedback, adjust your approach, and come back stronger. The next time you face a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, what's the lesson here? Right? This mindset shifts obstacles into stepping stones and makes your persistence alive. Let's share some real life examples of individuals who've achieved incredible success through sheer persistence. Their stories remind us that it's not about how many times you get knocked down, it's about how many times you get back up. The first example is Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. He's often quoted as saying, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence in creating the light bulb is legendary. After thousands of failed attempts, he finally succeeded in developing a light bulb that was commercially viable. Edison's story is a testament of the power of persistence. If he had given up after the first, second, or even the 1,000th attempt, the world might have missed out on one of the most impactful inventions in history. How about J.K. Rowling, publisher of the Harry Potter series?
Yeah.
She faced rejection after rejection from numerous publishers. In fact, she was turned down by 12 different publishers before her manuscript was finally accepted. Rowling was a single mother on welfare at the time, but her persistence paid off. Today, the Harry Potter series is one of the best-selling book series of all time, and Rowling is one of the world's most successful authors. Her story shows that persistence, even in the face of rejection or repeated rejection, can lead to extraordinary success.
Now we want to hear from you. What's one goal you've achieved through sheer persistence? Or if you're working on a long-term goal right now, what's keeping you going when things get tough? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's learn from and support each other on our journey to success. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on achieving long-term goals and mastering persistence. Are you ready to develop the kind of persistence that can turn your biggest dreams into reality? Would love to help you create a personalized strategy for achieving your long-term goals. Click the link below to schedule a free 30-minute consultation with an expert coaching team. During this call, we'll discuss your unique goals, your challenges, and how our proven methods can help you cultivate unwavering persistence for breakthrough results. Don't let another day go by without making progress on your dreams. Book your session now and let's start building your path to long-term success today.